get into bed and get ready for a really intimate night of sleep, because we've got a special guest host for you tonight, my very good friend, marriage and family therapist, sex therapist, intimacy coach, and host of the Eat, Play, Sex podcast, of which I've been a guest on, Dr. Kat Meyer. So in a moment, Dr. Kat is going to come in and she's going to guide you into a really, really special night of rest. I hope you enjoy her guidance. And if you want to look her up in the morning, you could find her at katmeyer.com or at the Eat, Play, Sex podcast or a whole host of other places. But right now, I want you to just get ready for bed and close your eyes and let Dr. Kat help you release any energy around intimate relationships, any woes, any stuckness, with her beautiful poetry and words and soothing voice, so you can heal this space for yourself even as you sleep. Enjoy, and I'll see you on the other side.
Remember that time you crawled into bed, wrapped the entire blanket around you like a burrito, and let out a big sigh as you relaxed back, only to discover your mind starting to chatter a mile a minute about the recent relationship struggle you've been up against. And it whirls around and around, analyzing and picking apart each angle, as if there was going to be a solution to be found and created from your best thinking, if you could only get there. And then you look over at your clock, and the face of it says 2. Damn, did it again. And we are in no further place than we had been before. Hey lovers, and welcome to the Grounded Sleep Podcast. I'm your dreamy guide, Dr. Kat, here to ensure you find yourself in the most delicious state of rest and reprieve from your relationship woes as you sleep tonight. So let's turn off the lights, settle onto our pillow, and allow our eyelids to drop closed, relieving us from the rest of the world. Wouldn't it be nice if the troubles of our relationship didn't snuggle up to us in bed or follow us into the dream world? Unwanted company here with us tonight. I know the feeling. Tonight, as we go to bed together, let's set the intention to find peace and resolution to this particular point in our relationship that's got us just tied up in our thoughts. Let's free ourselves from the need to communicate with that person this eve. Instead, we settle into the space that is free of action and present to our being. Let's take a deep breath in together. Sigh on the exhale all the bullshit of late, feeling the weight of responsibility, guilt, shame, inadequacy fall from our shoulders and onto the floor. Should any unresolved feelings arise, we allow the feelings to be present. We give permission for us to feel them, and then we allow them to simply go on their own way. Settling back into sleep, feeling complete in loving kindness. We welcome our whole being. Now our mind swirls around and around these thoughts as if it needs our attention, it needs our resolution. And while sometimes we can't give it the resolution that our mind wants, we can give it the attention, consciously, to feel it, to process, so that our mind can finally release the incessant poking at us that's inhibiting our sleep. Now bringing to our mind the face of this person with whom we have been having a challenge with relating with. This can be a lover, a parent, a friend, a coworker. Observing this person, notice any feelings that arise in your body. As we view them, we remember the qualities of this person that initially attracted us to them. Perhaps these were qualities that we saw in ourselves, or qualities we desired for ourselves. We recall that this person has a life lived even before they came into our life. And we observe this person going through phases of childhood, discovery, questioning, challenging, embarrassment, falling in love, feeling lost, heartbreak, fear, strength, and even more discovery. We observe them learning and piecing together new understandings of the world. We observe them experiencing times in which their comprehension of the world worked in their favor, and times it did not. All of which lent to the lens through which they see the world, their beliefs, their interests, and their desires. And for this reason, it is different than our own. How lucky we are that they are different than us. We know how we can be, and yet here we are, still breathing, being, feeling, with everything that we know how. Taking a deep breath and exhale the bullshit. This person is a tremendous value to us, even in our experience of difference. For the difference created the opportunity for new ideas and self-expansion to occur. How stuck, how uninspiring we would be should everyone think and feel and believe the way that we do. Yet at times, this person's difference was not pleasing to us. It seemed like it was a negative experience. Maybe we as a result tried to please them by making our differences the same as theirs. Or maybe we fought to make their difference the same as ours. And in the end, we realize our mutual happiness does not derive from this. In fact, we are not helping ourselves or them to expand, but rather holding a belief that one way is right and the other is wrong. If instead we recognize that given everything we've experienced in our lives, isn't it possible that multiple realities could coexist, where our perceived villain has feelings and humanness too? Take in a deep breath and exhale the remaining bullshit. Since we cannot make them change in any way to please us, we appreciate them for who they are with their differences. And this can bring us pleasure. How beautiful it is to observe another human in their own journey to growth, without the need for us to do it for them. What a relief. We send love and accept them in their own pace of healing, growing, being in this world. And we love and accept ourselves in our own. I invite you to take a deep breath. And as we exhale, we find that there is more space within. No need to press or chase. And we settle into this space we've created. And doesn't it feel good to know that we need to do nothing at all here? There is a divine orchestration unfolding without our need to control it. That we continue to gather the lessons, even when we don't feel they yet have landed. Knowing that one day they will click. No faster will it integrate. So we can allow this current situation to settle, realizing we don't need to do anything at all. It is all unfolding just as it should. And what we can do right now is be here, warm and snuggled into our bed, with and for ourselves, finding rest, rejuvenation, and being.